Hello everyone, welcome back to Phasmophobia. It's a new day, and we have some new objectives. Discover the ghost type, buy items in the store, walk through salt, and play contracts. Those should all be very easy. Let's go ahead and just begin some random runs. Nightmare, random. With all our gear. Yeah, we're good. Ah, prison? Random, why do you do this to me? Escape the ghost. Capture a photo of the ghost. EMF. So the trouble here is going to be finding the ghost before we die. Let's go see what we can see. Now, depending on what this item is, it's a doll. Alright, I'm going to use the doll, but I am going to use it maybe once, and hope that we don't get hunted. Do we have this hiding spot here? No. I heard nothing. Let's try it again. Nothing. Okay. So it's, well, even then, it's not guaranteed to hunt purely based on, or not to hunt, to interact just based on that. We don't know for sure. Okay, no breaker in there, I don't think. It just makes it much more likely the ghost will do something. Oh. EMF 5 right here. So is it in that little room? Oh no, it's right here in this room probably. I think we're not going to bother with a breaker on this one. But yeah, I think the doll doesn't guarantee the ghost does something. It just increases the chances that it will. I could be wrong about that. Let's sanity up. I'm going to bring a couple of these in. I'm feeling a little unsafe. I'm not a fan of the prison. We know it's EMF 5. Like, I would have thought that if the ghost had interacted right here, I would have heard it. But it didn't seem to. Let's put one right here. One right here. Temps are going down. You touched a door, so let's see if we can get UV real quick. Oops. Didn't mean to bring this in. Or I didn't mean to take that out. Weird ghost room. Like, I wonder if I'm mistaken about the ghost room and it really is the front area. And it just happens to be interacting through the wall there. It's cold in there, though. But I don't think I've ever had that ghost room before. Yep, we got fingerprints. Well, those are two. EMF and ultraviolet. Jin Goryo Mining Obake. It's not a Goryo, because Goryo would have dots. It's required. Let's go and get the lights on if we can. I guess I can put these down. There's no need. It's not going to be that evidence. This is Nightmare, of course, so the ghost is hiding one of its evidence types. And we already have its 2. Interesting. How are you doing a ghost event here, sir? I wish I brought my camera with me. Really, how is it doing a ghost event there? I mean, it must have stepped onto the stairs, and then I was one room away from it. None of these ghosts can teleport. Or maybe Jin? No, Jin can't teleport. It was definitely EMF and ultraviolet. That's really bizarre. Like, for the ghost to do a ghost event across floors like that. Here's the breaker. Like, I'm trying to think of what I can get out of that. Because that was... Like, we were in that room, so it would have been... If it's downstairs and stepped onto the staircase, it would have been in this room, I guess. And then we're one room away, and it could ghost event here. But damn, that seems unlikely. Like, I don't even know if that's how it works. Like, is this room separate from that room? Are the stairs part of this room? That's a distant ghost event. It's still cold here. So how do we want to handle this? Jin mining Obake. So Jin, of course, we can rule out by if it turns off the breaker, or if we can see if it speeds towards us when it's hunting. Obake, we could see if it's changing form while hunting. The problem is that we have to not die. I guess that's double smudge stick. I love this change, by the way, being able to double smudge stick. Now that you have the head cam. Our hiding spot would be upstairs in the bathroom, I suppose. Where would it... Is that the bathroom? Do they really have a window on their bathroom door? Like, that doesn't seem right. I guess maybe because it's it's prison. Like, does that make sense? I don't know. Let's go get that doll. Actually, let's move these crucifixes first. Because we want to hunt. Here, I don't want to hunt on the stairs. I'll put it there. Can we get this lit somehow? the staircase itself, it doesn't seem to me. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Ghost? It's weird that's lighting. It's making the lights blink over there. So not a djinn. It wasn't too zoomy. So I'm at a point where I think it's either an Obake or a Myling, and it didn't change form while it was while we were looking at it. I'm gonna guess Myling. I don't know, and I don't really have the skill to pick out the difference between them. We could just have to hunt over and over again, but I don't want to. I'd rather move on to something else. So we'll guess Myling. It was a djinn. Really? It didn't feel like a djinn. It didn't move towards me that fast. Maybe I'm underestimating how fast it does move. Just do that. Like, I'm assuming it goes much faster than it should. I'm thinking it's like Revenant speed. I thought it was. Oh well. So that's my bad. Let's do another one. Something better than prison, please. No! I said something better than prison. I refuse. I just refuse. Nope. Not happening. Try again. There we go. Nice tanglement. Georgia Lewis. Escape the ghost, low sanity, cleanse. No hiding spot. Okay, we have a hiding spot there, and a throw in the bathroom. I don't see what it threw. This seems to be the ghost room now. Yeah, it's nice and active. Hiding spot. Hello, little girl. No hiding spot. No hiding spot. We have a Ouija board. Looking for the bone. You threw a shoe at me? I didn't see the bone anywhere. Did I miss it here? Alright, no bone. How old are you? Are you here?
Right here.
Okay. We're gonna leave this on. So we have a spare box. Excuse me. Not ultraviolet.
Elderly.
Orbs. So we just have to be worried about the mimic. So we should rule out one more evidence. Ultraviolet or freezing. We need to keep. It's not ultraviolet. Let's make sure it's not freezing before we commit.
Closing.
But among these ghosts, the one we think it could be Mare Yokai Onryo. Let's get some salt. It's always fun. We need it for our daily anyway. I did not realize these had 3. I've been using 2 and then dropping them. Still not freezing. Still no fingies. What else do we need to do? Cleanse? We can do that when we escape. Low sanity, we have a board that can help us do that. Hopefully that worked. No, only 2-star on the last one. It must have caught one of the other ones as the... whatever. Oh well. Lots of salt. Still not freezing. I think we can rule out Mimic at this point. So what's our plan? We'll loop it around here and see if it comes to us. That's going to tell us if it's a yokai. You are doing your ghost events all over the place. I guess before we do that, we should do Onryo tests. So, yeah, blew out a candle. Blew out another candle. Creepy. Blew out another candle. And another. Not a yokai. What? What? I clicked the thing. I had a smudge stick. Oh, I must have. Was I too late? I felt so safe. It was a mimic. I was wrong.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I was just completely wrong. Like, I'd ruled out mimic, even. Oh, God. I should have kept on checking freezing. Oh. And that was all. It must have been an Onryo because it kept on blowing out candles. It's not a good confirmation, but I don't know what happened there. I was holding a matchstick, so I had a smudge stick, and I clicked the smudge stick. It didn't activate in time. I didn't throw it. I didn't press F or throw. I right clicked. I don't know. Oh well, sometimes you lose. That's a shame. Lots of mimics lately. Wintry day. Snowy day.
We've had no reports of violence.
Firelight, motion sensor, incense. Marsha Manson. Well, we got the bone right in front of us. No hiding spot there. What was that? I thought that was a hunt beginning. I heard something, but I'm not sure what it was. No hiding spot. Hiding spot. And a good one. I did think that was a hunt beginning. That was kind of creepy. No hiding spot. And no breaker. So I'm thinking it's in the front room or maybe the dining room right now. No breaker. No hiding spot. And a ghost. Maybe. Well, no. Everywhere in the house is cold right now. We can't judge yet because it's snowy outside. There's our breaker. So now everywhere in the house is going to get a bit warmer and not make the breath anymore. Okay, we got a light on in here that I didn't turn on. That's sketch. I thought it was downstairs, but maybe it's right here. No one really nearby hiding spots. I mean, besides the one in the hallway, of course. If we want to be safe, we're gonna have to run downstairs. Not a mare. Turns on lights. How old are you?
Elderly.
Okay. No orbs?
I can hate them.
We have a spirit box. Was that first thing I heard then the light switch? Through the floors? I'm not sure. That'd be unusual to my mind. Although the light shines right through the floors, maybe I shouldn't be so skeptical.
Elderly.
Did you knock on the windows? Not yet? It's getting cold. Might be freezing eventually. We'll just throw a bunch of salt throughout the entire room. It's writing. Okay. Made a mess of this person's house. Not ultraviolet. So, Spirit Box ultraviolet. Mimic Polter Phantom. Wait a minute. Not ultraviolet. What am I thinking? It was writing. Spirit Polter Mare Moroi or Dio.
Elderly individual.
Elderly victim.
So what's the way to approach this? Hello? You put your head on backwards? No, you're good. And again? Did we get a doll or something? What was our item? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what I don't think I saw an item. I do need to bring stuff up. Okay, let's get that and motion first.
An elderly victim.
We'll leave one smudge there. Now, do we have an item somewhere? I'm not even sure where the music box spawns in this one. Or the mirror. I don't know where the mirror spawns in this one either. Interesting. I guess I haven't done this map very much. Or at least not paid attention. No, the mirror spawns like right here. On the wall. But I can't immediately think where the doll spawns. Either way, we're not finding it. If it's a Moroi, they'll just knock our sanity down real hard. That'll be convenient. Really? No motion sensor yet? Like, what are these twos? What's it doing? I don't see anything happening. There are so many twos. It's just, it's flipping the doll, this thing back and forth over and over again. motion? Did you get the motion? Yeah.
Elderly.
Doesn't feel like a polter. Hello. I don't think I have a picture of you yet, do I? There you go. I should have let it hit me for the sanity. I think a Moroi would already have been able to hunt by now. After us asking questions. It's hard to judge sanity. Doll would be right there, right? That's where the doll spawns. So it's not a doll. We could do mare tricks if we were unprofessional, but we're not. If we were unprofessional, we wouldn't. We'd be able to do other. We get sanity. We get other evidence types. Like, I kind of would be really in favor of a version of this game of insanity where you still had the board, so you could actually see your sanity. Because knowing your exact sanity is just such a big deal. It's a big help. You can judge when ghosts hunt. I guess it's kind of gamey though, being able to know that this ghost hunts at 60 and that ghost hunts at 50. Like, you should be able to know that. I feel like we must be below 50 by now. Yeah. I'm surprised it's not hunting. Maybe that means it is a mare. Curious. Let's think about that for a moment. So, not a poultry. Let's stay inside, give it a chance to hunt again. We smudged at around 39:30, something like that. Definitely not a Dio. It seems a little fast, which might mean Moroi, but it might just mean it was seeing me. Let's see if it hunts again early. You know, that was weird actually because it hunted even though we had a crucifix in there. So from way back there. I didn't get the exact time I smudged, so it could be a little off. But this is the minute and a half mark right here. So normal ghost can now hunt. Two minutes. Spirit still cannot hunt. Are you downstairs now?
An elderly victim.
No. The lights were on. Wait a minute, the lights were on. How did you talk? You must have been right here. But that's in range of that. That's weird. I don't know if I've seen that before. The ghost on the spirit box in a lit room. It must have been standing like right where I am, and this room is dark. Kinda, I guess, because this doesn't count. You hunting? Alright, we're going to have to guess again. So, it's definitely not a Moroi, because it's not fast. I think it's just a mare, because I think it hunted too early. I don't know, because like I said, I didn't get the exact time, but I think it hunted too early. We could sit in there longer and wait in our 3 minutes and such, but I'm just going to go. It was a spirit. I did get the timing wrong. Oh well. We got all our contracts. Or did we? What else we still have to do? Discover the ghost type. Oh god. Have I failed to get the ghost type even once today? I guess so. Maybe I'm just not good enough for Nightmare. Let's do a professional. In Willow Street. God, that's embarrassing. 40 minutes to play and I haven't discovered the ghost type yet. I even got killed too. Bad play, Michael. Do better. Larry Martin, motion sensor, parabolic firelight. Who calls candles firelights? I've never heard that term before. Is that really something that people do? Hiding spot there. Because that's a new one on me. I don't think I've ever heard... EMF 5. What's your throw? I missed it. Was it this hammer? So use this hiding spot in the basement that we can't do anything about. Because the ghost is here. That was in a room. Yeah, okay. So we have definite EMF 5. Is it cold here? No. Is it cold here? Yeah. I'm thinking it is still the main room here rather than one of the side rooms. But we'll see what other evidence we can find. Here, maybe I'll leave that there too. Oof. Sudden chills. Hiding spot in the garage. There's the bone. EMF. I should write that down. Turns off the breaker. Not a gin. Doesn't seem like ultraviolet. How old are you? Are you here? How old are
An
you?
attack.
Okay. So spirit box and EMF. Kind of feels twinsy.
Killing.
Like lots of duplicate. Or things that, well, maybe not. I thought that was two things, but I think it just bounced. You turned off the light. That was on, right? No, I turned it off for the spirit box. I have a suspicion that I'm not excuse me, that the room is actually this one. And I keep on seeing freezing our breath over here. Even though it's doing a lot of activity out here. Yeah, it's getting hot in here. So here it's getting colder. Blew out my candle. Oh, well below freezing. So it is the twins. What do we need to do with you? Parabolic motion. Someone asked, why don't I just go ahead and do a custom difficulty and get a really high multiplier? Really high multiplier. Multiplier. Blah, that word suddenly lost meaning to me. I was thinking, is it multiplayer, multiplier? Multiplier. Why don't I just do a custom difficulty that is pretty easy and get tons of money that way? Someone asked me that. And there is a reason. It's because having is not as much fun as getting. I would much rather play a game, enjoy playing the game, and get rewards over time than play the game having already gotten all the rewards. So I getting a new unlock every couple hours is more fun than having all the unlocks all ready to begin. Why did I bring a smudge down? I guess for safety. But yes, for exactly that purpose, I'd much rather go slow and savor this. It's like when you get a candy bar. Like, I don't know if everyone else feels this way, but I certainly don't regularly eat candy bars. I'm like a fat guy. I can't do that. So if I do by chance end up with a candy bar for whatever reason, you don't eat it all at once. You eat just a little bit of it and then you put it away, so that the taste of it can be savored over many hours rather than simply consumed and enjoyed all at once. Merely having eaten it is not as good as having a chance to get more and more of it over time. That might be a weird analogy for some people. I want a candy bar. Give me a sound. Does it? Okay. Turned off the breaker at the same time. I was a little scared because it turned off the breaker at the same time. But yeah, I wonder if they took out the steps. Like, it used to be if you held the paranormal mic, you would be able to... Okay, so it used to be, in the old days, the ghost would make a stepping sound, like every 30 seconds or so. And this was actually one of the ways you could identify a spirit, because spirit's thing was that it stepped more often than this. And you could hear it, normally. Just like, you could stand in a room and just listen for a couple minutes, and if you heard a stepping sound, you know the ghost was there. Or you could even hear it from quite far away. They changed it, so now you can only hear it if you have a paramic equipped, and your paramic is pointing in the direction of the thing. And that basically made those paranormal, like, stepping sounds useless. You could still detect them, but if you would never be able to get them unless you were already knowing the ghost was there. But they did count as a paranormal sound. So, like, they would count for this objective. But I don't think I've heard one in a while. I think that might have taken them out, and now the only paranormal sounds are the ghost yelling at you. Anyway, so we have a twins. All objectives. Bye, Larry.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I probably would get more money per time doing professional than nightmare. But I feel like Nightmare makes me get better. Like, I fail a lot, and I have to figure out what I did wrong. So, it's, you know, skill building. Anyway, I think that's it for now, so thank you, everybody, for watching.
Welcome back. Like prepared
Until
for
next time.
you.